There we go. That was concerning for a second. Always have something going wrong right at the start of everything, I swear. Things just never want to work well. Ever. Microphone wasn't connected. Decides it's going to mess with me for a while. You know, all the good stuff. Hello, Dream. Holy shit, how long have you been here? Stares into the distance. Makes dead people tea. Makes dead people tea. What are you, Caduceus? Drinks dead people tea. Lurks in chat. Saves video. Hits the like button. More people should do that. Sips dead people tea and waits for Zodiac. Hums Down by the River. Good song. Daydreams of beloved Karlach. Inevitably thinks of Misty. Weeps silently. Stares once again into the middle distance. Sips dead people tea. What is with the dead people tea? Pours another cup of dead people tea. Oh dear. Thinks of some interesting questions to ask Zodiac. Sips on dead people tea. There's so much happening. Wonders what would have happened if FCG had died in the explosion. Had the dice not been halved, the Bell Cells still fell afoul of Odahan. Shape. Weeps for letters and a cinnamon roll stone angel while sipping on dead people tea. Jesus. This dead people tea thing is concerning. But anyway, hello. Just giving it a minute to get into this. Just give me a second to get into things, because there's a couple things I have to look at over here with the stupid stream. All right. So with that all out of the way, we are now quite literally at the end of Act 2, which is very exciting. We've been grinding our way through. And we are now ready to make our way to Baldur's Gate. However, there's a couple things that I feel like need to be taken care of before we do that. Like taking a rest. Now, the reason we're doing this is for two things. One, we're a little hurt, and I'm almost positive there's a fight that comes up soon. And also, there's one thing over here that I wanted to deal with before moving forward.
Be honest. What do you think of the new look?
If it helps you if it helps you put your past behind you, I'm all for it.
I'm glad. Though, I don't think I'm quite done with the past yet. Not until I've been to Baldur's Gate.
Alright, there we go. So that was a nice little thing. She's changed her hair color now. So, there we go. But I do feel like the need to just rest up is a good move for now. Because there is some stuff that's going to happen in a bit. So just for the sake of safety, I would rather us heal up. I think Dream has firmly cemented themselves as the #1 commenter today with all of that. Just right off the rip. That was a lot. I'm still concerned about the dead people tea thing. Like, I get it, it's probably a reference to Caduceus, but damn. That's a lot of dead people tea to sip on. Hang on. So that was if I remember correctly, that was the last thing we had to do. We've done everything in here to my knowledge. Not my intention. Yeah, I do believe we've done virtually everything. So, I think we are fully ready to move on from the good old Act 2. I'm in mourning. Dream, I understand. I that's how I felt after episode 6. In mourning. But here we go. We're in Act
has been lifted.
3.
The land's cleansed of the shadows. Kethric's reign of living death is over. Your courage has been tested, and in this at least, you have triumphed.
The beginnings of the Shadow Curse has, or the beginning of the end of the Shadow Curse, if you will. I love that scene. It's always so cool. And I've never been a druid before in this game, so, or at least at this point in the game. So that's a kind of like a nice little thing for a druid to be able to accomplish, right? Like fully being able to heal an area like that. Very cool. I've always wanted to get a painting like that. Like it's a portrait, like I have to stand there for hours to get. That'd be awesome.
Sergeant, if you are here, I presume Wern's Rock is secure, and preparations for my inauguration are complete.
No, Lord Gortash. We were interrupted. Another quake in the lower city. More severe this time.
So you came cowering to my chambers? I'm flattered, Sergeant. But even I cannot command natural phenomena to cease.
Forgive me, my lord, but there is panic in the streets. The people are afraid.
Perhaps the people would be calm if you kept your nerve. I expect better from the Flaming Fist than to run scared from a slight tremor in the earth. Get back to your duties.
Duties, duties, duties. Patrolling and saluting and following and bowing and scraping and yes sir, no sir, rip and cut your throat, sir. Your plan is
Not the
falling
painting.
apart, lordling. Give me a reason not to cut you to ribbons.
Control yourself, Orin. We need to focus on reuniting the stones or the brain will break free. These quakes are just the start. Neither of us expected the prison bearers to kill Ketheric. They'll be traveling to the city. Let's make sure we give them a Baldurian welcome.
I itch to peel you, to split your skin, to see your skull shine in the light. Little tyrant. Lucky for you, I harvested a whole family of living flesh in Rivington at high sun. They will sate my blade thirst tonight. Oh, but tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, my blades will thirst again.
She is very cool looking, but very scary at the same time. So still upset there's no C4 news yet. More live shows got announced, but no news on C4. Yeah, it's annoying. It's annoying. And honestly, at the rate that they're doing live shows, it just feels like they're never doing C4. I just feel like it's a weird way to celebrate the 10 year. Like, oh, we're at 10 years, let's not do Critical Role. Like, it just feels weird. Like, to not have a season or a campaign going right now just feels a little off to me.
Beyond the campsite, the city waits in uneasy silence, one sleep away.
This right here is my favorite campsite. This is, to me, one of the coolest ones. Like, it just looks so awesome. I don't think you get to stay in it very long, but just, it has one of my favorite views in the entire game. Like, it just looks so cool to me. First of all, you get to look down and see the area you're about to be in. Like, almost in its entirety. Like, that's pretty damn accurate to what we're about to be in, right? Like, that looks so awesome, just looking down and seeing it. It has made me convinced Matt is going to do a massive time skip, and C4 is going to feel nothing like C1 through to 3. I guess that makes sense. Well, they're between things now that Umbra is over, just like you're starting Act 3. Yeah, that's a good point. It's a little weird timing-wise. Dude, I just love this view. Like, if I could get rid of all this stuff like the HUD right now and just, like, have a 30-second clip or something like that, this would be, like, my new screensaver because it looks so dope. Although, what is a little weird is, over there, like that big wall over there, that's the actual city of Baldur's Gate, and you have to go through there to get to Baldur's Gate. Like, through that castle there. So it's just a little weird, because it doesn't look like the city's behind it, and then it's all the way on the other side of that mountain. But that is where the city is. Also, hi, Saft. How you doing? We are finally in this act. We have Jaheira now, and that's nice. I don't think we've leveled her up quite yet, but we're going to have to at some point, because we are going to do her storyline. We're going to do everyone's storyline. Wow, Worms Lookout, it has its charms. Absolutely, it's so nice looking. Hang on, just 1 second, guys, before I keep going. I can hear the game twice for some reason. I don't know if you guys can. So Zodiac, what's the next few Exandria main CR videos going to be about? No echoes on your guys' end? That's good. So the next few... First of all, it's a good thing Jaheira is here, because we had a fight with her, and that was almost really bad. I have a couple of videos lined up.
A little freer of the shadows. She could shave her skull and paint it purple. It would still suit her.
Right. Okay, anyway. So, I have a couple of videos, like I was saying. That's not stairs? That's crazy. I'm still planning on doing a video where I compare Matt, Abria, and Brennan as DMs. I want to do it in, like, the most non-negative way possible. Like, that's the point. I want to not be negative about it, which is why I'm... Like, I don't want to encourage people to be like, oh, this person sucks, this person sucks. I want to do it, like, in the best way I possibly can, where I talk about their strengths and their weaknesses and stuff like that. I've been trying to figure that video out for a while now. So that's sort of in the back burner. There's a boss fight ranking video coming out. There is going to be a video where I straight up just compare campaign 1, 2, and 3 and, like, say, like, which one's the best. I did that years ago, like 2 or 3 years ago now, like closer to the start of campaign 1 than I absolutely should have. Or to the start of campaign 1, to the start of campaign 3 than I should have. So, I'm going to do that video again with the hope that it's just a lot better this time around. So it's like we actually have the full story of the game, of the entire game. But next Tuesday's video is going to be me talking about my opinions on the Age of Umbra. The things I liked, the things I didn't like, that sort of stuff. That being said, I do remember saying that we were going to change our hair, because I'm Not feeling the cornrows anymore. Just wish I knew where the hair was. There it is. We gotta go for something a little different. He's been in the woods for a while. That is not it. Where are you going? Oh, you're summoning grass. Leaves. I'm just gonna take 2 seconds to pick a new hairstyle. I always have to do this when I get to like the next arc of the game, or like this act. It's not terrible. I don't like the way that one goes through the horns. Hey, it's similar to my haircut in real life. Sometimes. Most of the time I just buzz it. I think that works. We will roll with that for now. Just to sort of have it being like not weird. But yeah, those are the videos like that I've got like on the forefront right now of my mind, like the ones that I'm most thinking of.
The gate is closed, as is Cazador. And we are no closer to knowing why that bastard is so obsessed with getting me back.
No, Knack, we're not making a new character. I'm just changing his hair because we're in the next act. Yeah, we were just in the mirror. We kill him no matter what. You have any more leads?
I think we should track down my fellow Spawn. I'm not exactly looking forward to a reunion, but perhaps they'll know something. If we can find them, we can force them to tell us what he's been doing since I was gone. And honestly, I imagine they'll be coming for me in the night if I don't.
We'll look for them.
Unless Cazador has changed their orders, they'll be in the dens of this town, seeking prey. We should get to them first. Then we can make their pretty tongues talk.
Mm-hmm. So this is the area where we're gonna have like the most diversity in like our party makeup. For the last little while, we've just been having like the 3/4 because Karlak swaps out with Lae'zel a lot. We've just been having them basically the whole time. But we're gonna start mixing and matching more parties more because I want to interact with like everybody's story in a way. So that way, that's what we're gonna be doing for this next act. Speaking of which, I kind of want to switch out Karlak and Lae'zel right now, just because.
God, Shadowheart looks like a stack of gold. Never thought I could get so excited about someone's forehead, but here we are.
Come on, we're heading
No
out.
room in your party. What should I do?
Lae'zel.
I'd love to, thanks.
In regards to the DM video, I would get all your praise for Abria as a DM out of the way first, before criticizing her, because it'll help you give a more balanced take on Matt and Brennan. Type the above because I'm fully aware it's taking you so long to do that video. It's just, I really am just, I don't want to spread negativity. That's all it is. I'm not one to really want to spread negativity. There are people who like constantly make negative videos about virtually everything on YouTube, and I am quite sick of it, personally. Like, that's just me. I get bored of negativity so
The
much.
last days weigh
But it
heavily
does
upon
well.
you.
That's why people do it.
Sleep's rest is slow to come to one whose mind is so full. The Absolute is not a god, but an elder brain controlled by the chosen of the Dead Three. They mean to use it to take control of the Sword Coast. All who carry the tadpole are governed by the brain, and by extension the chosen. It will take but one order to transform them into an army of mind flayers. This would have been your fate too, were it not for the astral prison. and the mysterious visitor inside of it. With her help, you have uncovered the cult for what it really is. A plan of conquest orchestrated by the gods of death themselves. Together, you have the power to thwart the Dead Three. If you follow this path to its end, the Elder Brain will not answer to the Chosen. It will answer to you. Will you liberate them from their parasites and their religious delusions? Or will you use the power you gain for your own purposes?
All I want is to be free of the parasite. We will do what is necessary to make that happen. I will succeed where the Chosen will fail. I will dominate the world. God damn, that's an evil choice. When the moment comes, I'll do what feels right. I will free everyone of this evil. I will be the hero that saves Baldur's Gate. I say for now, when the moment comes, I'll do what feels right.
You will not have long to wait. All you need to do now is sleep. But sleep is not for you.
Hear me. Gather. The reckoning is upon us. The city thirsts for domination. March. Join.
We're under attack.
Badass
Help
monk
me.
shit. As I said, it's good to escape to the portal before the Absolute takes control. Why are these guys all injured coming through here?
Boom.
Just reckless. Damn, she missed with reckless? That sucks. And now you'll be silent. I'm fairly certain only one person has to make it to the door, but if we can, might as well kill a thing or two. What? She just punched the air? Oh my god.
Fight your way to the portal. I need your help.
That feels like the narrator congratulating herself. It does. Hi, loves. How are we? Hello, Vic. You want to go by Vic, right? Like I feel like you've said that in the past, but it might be Bic. Everyone else is saying Bic. Okay. Oh no, why are you in mourning? Did something happen to Beloved? No, it was Misty. Their other beloved. What do I want to do at this moment in time? Oops. It happens. That's just the unfortunate truth. Sometimes it happens. Spoils get spoiled, I suppose. What am I doing right now? What should I be doing right now? Should I just owlbear? When the time is right, you always just owlbear, but... Could I heat metal on any of them? No metal. No metal. No metal. This is not good. I don't see anybody with metal. Oh, that's why my movement's so minimal. I got knocked prone. I forgot about that. Let's do one of these. Sucker. Bic or Vic is absolutely fine. Vic is my actual nickname because I'm Victoria. But anything goes. Some people call me V too. Oh. Interesting. I'll definitely stick with Vic or Bic. Just easier for myself to remember because There's a lot of people. Always have to remember everybody. Okay. I would like to successfully kill one of these people, but I don't know if it's going to happen. But I do know one thing. Whoops. That's not what I want to do. What is happening? I do know Gale will be the one to make it there. Nice little fireball right on these guys. See if we can get an actual kill here. And then he can go this way. I really just want to go for this kill. There we go, 200 XP, that's beautiful. That's what we want to see. Oh, whoa, the wild magic changed. Everyone can teleport now. Oh my god, she's getting... Oh, what? No chance Gale just went down instantly.
I can't do this without you.
Okay. We're definitely going to have to figure something out here. Because Gale just instantly died. As is a typical thing for Gale, I swear. What do you mean not enough movement? He's right there. Well, that's annoying. In that case, I think we might actually have to owlbear it. You're almost dead, you little bugger. Good. Fuck you. Why did Gale not get up from that? Did that not heal him? What is happening? Frustration. How many turns do we got? We have to get into this turn.
Over there. Won't last much longer like this.
Don't you hit her, you shitter. What can I use it? Let me use the portal, please. Crikey.
That thing's not going to hold together much longer.
See, space monks make sense to me. I just don't like regular monks. Something about space monks just works. I don't know why. tell Trent about the about Umbridge just starting. Yeah. You guys can really call me whatever. Okay, we're in the astral plane now. We can short rest. That's good. That went horribly wrong.
Put the wind back in my sails.
Hold up. We're losing XP over here. The brains are our allies. Don't hurt the brains. Oh, God damn it.
You will be cleansed.
Okay. Can I shove them off? That's a bonus action, I forgot. Can I throw them? Karlach's strong. Whoa, that looked fucked up. They're just floating down there. That's awesome. And turn. Come and get some, sucker. That was too much of whatever the hell you're coming to get. You need to relax. Okay. No need for that. Feels like a waste. Why isn't he moving? There we go. We'll just hit her with a good old firebolt to end the fight.
It's not over. Come to the skull.
Alright. Just to catch up on chat one more time. Has anyone seen the Sensational 7 trailer yet? Yes. It was awesome. It's so good. I'm looking forward to it so much.
That hit the spot.
Hear from the I Am Wildcat video you commented on recently. Well, hello, fellow Wildcat fan. Nice to see you. Yeah, the Sensational 7 is the Mighty 9 trailer, which is just funny. That's probably what they're going to call the first season. What's weird is we've got promotional art for Essek, which he doesn't show up for a very long time. Like, he shows up after Caduceus, so I get the feeling we're going to be building up Lutinous and Trent Ickathon a lot more than they did in the show.
It's not over. Come to the skull.
Oh. Yeet. Karlach's a little hurt. We should give her some healing potion.
Attention.
All right. What now?
Well, I just had a lot to do, a lot, doctor's appointments and things like that. Winter break is always busy. Winter break? Where are you from? They just wanted to show us that he exists so we can imagine him and Caleb. Yeah, but they have the art for him already. I don't know, it just sounds weird. like that they're not going to do something with the character if they already have the thing set up for art.
Before you do anything, I am your ally. We are in danger.
Oh, shit. A mind flayer.
The Githyanki is the source of our protection against the Absolute. I must subdue him, or everything we've worked towards is lost. Don't let my form deceive you.
We've talked about that already, Zodiac. The southern pole is winter right now.
I
Damn.
am the one that's been protecting you.
Ugh. Winter. I dread the idea.
I am the one that came to you in your dreams. Help me.
Prove to me that you are who you say.
You saved a child from a viper back in the Druid's Grove. You saved the Ursula Night Song from her soul cage. You let me live last time you were here, though it brought Blackheath's wrath upon you. Your continued existence as yourself, and not a mind flayer, should be all the proof you need. Now, help me.
Detect thoughts, try to read the mind flayer's thoughts. I kind of like that. I want to see what happens here. I can give myself guidance. And a boon from Karlach. Why not? Of course.
Despite your best attempts to be subtle, the mind flayer's awareness is everywhere. You blunder in its presence like a walk pup learning to walk.
You must be joking. I am telling you my thoughts directly into your head. But if you insist on taking a look for yourself, be my guest.
Nothing in your colorful existence to date could have prepared you for this. As the horror subsides, you are left with only one coherent thought. You must do whatever you can to subdue the Githyanki.
Happy? Now, join me. Fight.
Join the mind flayer's fight.
Together, we can turn the tide.
Alright. Here we go. Really, you're just going right after Gale, you shitter. Get him. Oh, thank you. What did Karlach call over? How many things can a fucking monk do? Holy shit. Grouped up. I don't like that at all. What's that one doing? Oh! Oh!
Destroy the honor guard.
Get them. Alright. Now is our turn to do some stuff. Popping this. Some good damage. Throwing this out there so we can have more things to fight on our side. And then I guess she'll just walk this way for a while. Get into the thick of it. Okay, first thing you're doing is summoning an elemental. We want more things on our side for that action economy. And then you're going to create some space for yourself because you should not be getting punched in the face.
Nothing will stand in my way.
My turn. For now, I don't think I need to worry about calling an elemental. I really just worry about killing this one. It's really weird that I can't be a true elemental myself yet, but it's fine. Become one of these. And then we'll fly over here. Ah, hello, Trent is here now. South America. Oh yes, you're from South America. I remember that conversation now. Sorry, I just, there's so many, like, there's a lot when you talk to people and stuff like that, so I don't remember like every person every time. Like I'm trying to do better at that. Just I'm also an MMA, and the MMA gym is always a revolving door, so I'm trying to remember exactly where everyone is from is kind of hard. But that's just me. I'm sure other people have it way easier than I do on remembering stuff. Hey, yo, you don't get to punch me. Karlach's turn. Whack. Be silenced. I'm just catching up on chat quickly just in case anything comes up. Space monks sound cool. Yeah, they are. You haven't been caught yet, right? Being well. How dare who? Don't apologize, Zodiac. It's okay. I was just teasing you about it. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. No, it's alright. I was just trying to give a reason as to why I don't remember. No! They've killed all the brains. That's useful. Get whacked.
Ready.
Oh, right, I forgot she has this. Damn. Earth Elemental, smack. Ah, Gale. Yes, I forgot you were up here. Not Witch Bolt. Why the hell would I ever cast Witch Bolt? Can this even reach? Hey, I thought you were dominated a second ago. Damn. You know what? Time to get the high ground. Alright, now let's see if we can do something with you. We cast darkness here, forcing them to move? I like that idea. They can no longer just sit up there and be away from everybody else.
Where do I go from here?
And if they stay up there, they're kind of fucking themselves. We'll just go for a whack. And miss. Another whack. Third whack. And you get knocked prone, sucker. Burrow. I can burrow. Heck yeah. Now we're good. Just being rude at this point, woman. It's alright. It'll be Karlach's turn to stab you in a minute. Like right now. $500 XP. Holy crap. Go here. Damn. I forgot about Call Lightning. I had that up still. Stunned. Awesome. Come on down. Okay, well, hold person's kind of annoying. Thought you could get away? No, thank you. You're getting... Ah. No, we'll just go over here and punch this person. Concentration's still out. Wild.
Tale for the ages.
Just so we're not wasting too much. I feel like all of us deeply appreciate sarcasm, but the only one who can actually do it is Zodiac because he doesn't have to write it out. Yeah, reading sarcasm is such a pain in the ass for me, I swear.
Life comes easy.
Then we can burrow, do some more damage. Did that not do any damage? Are gonna attack again? Oh, heck yeah. Oops.
Thank you. That was too close. Don't look at me like that. I am a mind flayer. Yes. Without me, you would be a slave to the Absolute.
Of all the things to be indebted to, a bloody mind flayer.
You were in the prism all this time. Why did you deceive me?
It was necessary. Rare are those that would openly consider a partnership with a mind flayer. Even those who are on a path of becoming one. I was someone once. Someone just like you. An adventurer. I came from Baldur's Gate, though I was never one to be constrained by circumstance. I longed for more. That longing brought me to Moonrise Towers on a search for treasure. To a colony of mind flayers who caught me, changed me into what I am now. For years, I served the Elder Brain, the one you know as the Absolute. I was a thrall like any other, but I was fortunate. I broke free and started a new life in my old city. I sustained myself on criminals. Unglamorous, but there are plenty of them. Rarely missed. And they fueled me while I did my work. I had the good fortune to meet Duke Stelmane. We formed a partnership, and through her, I became the governing force behind the Knights of the Shield, the largest mercantile operation in Baldur's Gate. People referred to me as the Emperor. Such was my influence, though of course they had no idea what I really was. My needs were sated. I was happy for a while, until my true nature was discovered by the tyrant himself, Lord Gortash. He tore me from my home and brought me back to the brain, where I became a slave once again. A slave he continued to call the Emperor. The name was intended as a slight, to remind me of the heights from which I fell. But I have grown fond of it. It encapsulates well who I've become.
But get the Yankee in the sphere. Who is it?
Prince Orpheus, son of the first leader of the Githyanki. His power has been the source of your continued protection against the voice of the Absolute. The power to disrupt hive mind communication. It is the same power that enabled Orpheus's mother to bring about the fall of the Elitid Empire eons ago. A power she passed on to him, and that I leveraged for you. When Orpheus's mother left, a usurper took her place. Blackith declared herself queen of the Githyanki. Blackith wanted his power, but Orpheus rose against her, and so she sealed him and his honor guard within this prison. Bound by infernal chains, Orpheus could never leave. Bound by duty, his guard never would. They were close to breaking my honor at Prince. And if they had succeeded, we would be lost. I am relieved you have embraced your potential enough that you could help me eliminate them. Alone, Orpheus will be much easier to control.
Was it you or Orpheus that Blackith wanted to kill when she ordered us inside the prison?
Most certainly Orpheus. He is a threat to her reign. Some Githyanki still revere him in defiance of their teachings. Blackith was safe as long as they believed him to be dead. But as you can see, he is very much alive. She kept him this way because she was reluctant to eradicate such power. Power that she might one day wish to take from him. If the Githyanki ever find out what she has done, there will be civil war. Blackith will be finished.
Were you imprisoned here too?
No. Gortash sent me on a mission to retrieve the astral prison. I was one of many, but the first to find it. How Gortash or the other chosen learned of its existence, I do not know. The moment I found it, I felt a change. My free will returning. I followed the feeling inside, and found Orpheus. I realized what the prison was for. Containment. While my body was within the prison's bounds, my mind was free. I could resist the Elder Brain, the Chosen. Better yet, I could plan to overthrow them. All I needed to do was subdue Orpheus and find allies in the outer world. You.
What happens if we free Orpheus?
That would be a terrible idea. The moment he is free, he will attack you. Your only defense would be to kill him. And in so doing, he would doom us both.
Even though he is subdued, you feel Orpheus's revulsion. A pulsing hatred that cannot be contained. The Emperor is telling the truth. To him, you are just another wretched illithid.
You carry a tadpole. As far as Orpheus is concerned, you are already a Lithid, a sworn enemy, just like me.
The more I talk to you, the less you seem like a mind flayer.
I appreciate that. But this is what I am. My original body was destroyed when I transformed. When I first escaped the Elder Brain, I searched for a new vessel. But the longer I inhabited this one, the more it grew on me. I realized that returning to my former self would only impose limitations. Any advantage I could gain by restoring my original appearance, I already had to hand in the form of magic, and that humanoid shape you've come to know. As an illithid, I have far surpassed who I ever was before. You, too, should embrace this change.
I'm trying to avoid becoming a mind flayer. I thought you agreed to protect me.
I believe we'll have a better chance of defeating the Elder Brain if you embrace your latent illithid potential. I've been studying you for a while now. I believe I can trigger the next stage of your tadpole's life cycle, while continuing to preserve your independence. You have seen what I can do. Imagine yourself with the same strength, the same intelligence, the same devastating beauty. If you let me, I can evolve you.
What would that entail?
You will be able to do things you never thought were possible. There will be physical alterations, of course, but only partial. You will retain most of your current form, and you will soon see that the benefits outweigh any perceived loss.
If you can evolve me, why can't you stop Ceramorphosis altogether?
The answer is twofold. One, I can, but it would kill you, as I told you before. Two, why would I? You have done well with the limited form you have, but you would do far better as an illithid. So, do you wish to evolve or not?
Do it, I'd like to evolve.
Well, certainly brave of you. I'll say that much.
You continue to surprise me. Your mind is truly something special. Now, hold out your hand.
Do as it says. That's rude. Could have said they.
It wants to evolve, but it cannot do so alone. It must commune with another.
Open your mind to the tadpole.
A coldness seeps through your veins as the tadpole awakens, its yearning almost unbearable. Your mind is a veritable feast. The tadpole's essence courses through you. Where it touches, your flesh, glands, organs contract and flood with pure thought. You feel different. Your body has never felt more connected. Your mind present in every flex of a joint or muscle.
You are exquisite. When your allies see what you can do, I hope you encourage them to try it for themselves. But we mustn't lose focus. We need to resume our journey. You heard the Chosen. The brain has gone to the city, and the army marches to follow. We must not let them reach it. We must find the brain, and bring it under our control.
Alright. So we are now astral touched tadpole level, which is nice. It has changed our physical appearance just a little bit, as you guys can see. But that's not so bad. Anyway, there are a few things that I have been way behind on chat because this cutscene doesn't stop for anybody. I'm just gonna pick up a bunch of their stuff before we get too far, though. Doesn't look like they have much. So a moment that I would like to see get animated. That's in the early portions of the game. That's a good question. I've had all this time to think about it, and I still couldn't think of a good answer for it. So it's kind of annoying. She had nothing? That's crazy. There's a pouch. Potion of healing. Also, I know of a way they could theoretically do Shiver and Queeve. Just so that's out there. I think of a way that I think I have a way they could do it, where it's like, because that they're in like they're in Aor at that point, right? So there's like a bunch of cold and like ice everywhere. So like a character could, like, when they're walking through one of like the Aor sites, they could like literally shiver, and then the wind passing through like some of the crystals of the ice like makes a fart sound. I think that would be the way they could do it, and it would be like an inside joke for us viewers who are aware of that moment. I think that could work really well. I just think, you know, that's a way they could do it. Are we ready to leave the Astral Prism? I don't think there's anything worthwhile in here off the top of my head. Did we change Mulligan's hair? Yes, we did. I was a little bored of the cornrows, personally. Okay, there is nothing here. Let's just jump down and get out of here.
The wizard's quite worthless with a tired mind. Sleep beckons, I would follow.
I'm not leaving Zodiac stream while it's on for anything. I waited 30 minutes for it to start. Yeah, I was just like, oh, you know, change the hair just a little bit. Mix it up. Here, you know what? Let's go look in the mirror. Because we are a little... Oh my god, they're dead. I didn't kill all these guys. I killed some of these ones down here, but I didn't kill all of them. The fact that they don't have anything on them is infuriating. Alright. Let's go take a look at our new face at a much closer up angle, so we can all understand the consequences of our actions. And if people would rather, we can change it back to the cornrows. It's not a big deal to me. But there we go. That's the consequences of choosing to go Illithid. It's not too bad. It's less bad on a tiefling compared to like a human character, or like a human or an elf. My first time I ever did this, it was rough looking. I was like, damn, that was a mistake. Let's go more beard, eh? Cover up the face a bit more. I don't mind that actually. Looks decent. But yeah. New face, who this? Look, you thought the cornrows are cool? Yeah, Gale looks terrible as a Mind Flayer. I've never played an Origin character. That's just me, though. I like creating new ones. It's fun. I like spending a lot of time in the character creation and stuff like that. It's just a me thing. Okay, moments. I'm still trying to think of a moment that I would really like to see get animated. That from the early game. I mean, most moments, right? Like, I love all of them. They're so much fun to me.
Your parasite communes with Lazelle's. Her heart races as she learns of the events inside the astral prison.
Orpheus, Gith's only son. He lives. It is not the Geich visitor that Vlaakith would destroy and Voss would set free. It is Orpheus, the blood of the mother, the prince of the comet.
A mighty powerful prince. If he can block out Illithid hive mind.
And even more powerful still. It said he could bring 1,000 Githyanki to their knees with one command. Listen close. The Emperor spoke only in half-truths. For you to know the tale of Orpheus, you must know the tale of Gith and of Vlaakith. Long ago, when we rose up against our Geich slavers, Mother Gith made for the Hells to secure an alliance with the Archdevil Tiamat. Tiamat gifted the Githyanki our red dragons. Gith remained in the Hells, and Tiamat's envoy proclaimed Vlaakith our ruler. The first Vlaakith of many. It is Vlaakith 157 whom my people now call Queen.
157? That's a lot of Vlaakiths.
Yes. Our current queen has claimed undeath and reigned for 1,000 years. But it was the first whom Orpheus tried to slay. Orpheus is Gith's only son. He led his mother's own honor guard in a coup against Vlaakith I. It was Kithrak Voss himself who slayed the prince in vicious battle, or so the Varshas teach us. Yet the Prince of the Comet's been with us, subdued by that repugnant Illithid. Should Orpheus go free, he would tear Vlaakith's empire to pieces and build new glory from the scraps.
Then Voss is right. Orpheus is the seed of Vlaakith's demise.
The seed and the sower. Every word Voss spoke, he spoke true. Orpheus is the living proof of the Queen's lies, and the living weapon that conquered our Geich slavers. One word from his lips, and the people would doubt. 2 words, and they would rage. 3 words, and they would bow to the true heir. If the Githyanki are to be free, the Prince of the Comet must lead the way.
Okay, I think I've got an answer to what I want to see animated the most. I want to see, especially in the early stuff, because I feel like they could do it. Like, the first season's going to be, in my opinion, leading up to the death of Mollymock, right? So it'll end with Molly dying, or it'll even end with, like, the moment where Yasha goes up to his, like, his coat that is, like, the burial ground. I feel like that's going to be the end of the season. So, I think, and just stick with me here for this, I think the best moments that they could do would be to sort of have Kiri come in, and I can't wait for that to be animated. So, I think the Kiri stuff is what I'm looking forward to the most, as far as, like, stuff being animated. Because that sort of shows, like, where Jester's character starts to come through a lot with Kiri, and her being sort of protective. Also, I feel like we could put more stuff with Nott, right? Because Nott and Kiri should, like, remind Nott of Lucas. So that stuff, with as time went on and got more revealed for, like, the other cast members, they could weave that sort of stuff into the story more. So I think that would be really cool for them to have, like, Kiri sort of being, like, this, like, really good off point or pushing off point for a lot of stories to sort of spawn from. And I feel like we could be more, like, we could definitely lead more into that sort of stuff. All right. And I'm sure others would agree with that. Also, a queef is a very specific fart sound, so I don't know how sound design would do it, but I'm interested. Oh, wait a minute. The echoes of Marissa just losing her shit over an hour has stayed with me. From what? It's a good idea. I would very much, or it would be very nudge, nudge, wink, wink to those who know. But I feel like it's also something that makes the cast more endearing. So they might want to be more explicit with it, right? So someone's actually going to be fucking someone's actually gonna shiver and then queef. That'd be fucked up. Honestly, I could see it happening though.
Hey, soldier.
You got your second upgrade. How does it feel?
Like I got something back. Something I've wanted for a really long time. When I touched you, I felt like a real person. My heart was racing, but I didn't hurt you. I don't have to be afraid of myself anymore. I don't have to hold back. Not sure the world's ready for unleashed Karlach, but it's getting it anyway. Thanks to Dammon. Thanks to you. Thanks to fate.
Alright. Let's just walk away before anything else comes to that conversation. Alright. I think we should probably move forward into the next portion of the game. I think we can grab someone else other than Karlach. Simply because I don't think she has much going on story-wise quite yet in the stuff that we can access.
We owe our lack of tentacles to one of the very creatures that kidnapped us. At least my lack of tentacles. I'm not sure what's next for you.
Need you in my party.
Perhaps if you lost a follower.
Yeah, take Karlach's spot. Alright.
Keep your distance down.
Yeah, for sure. The Sensational 7 will be finishing with, or in season 1 with Molly's death. Yeah, I don't know if it'll finish with Molly's death specifically, or it'll, if they'll try to do something else. Like, they'll try to, like, finish off the storyline with that group of people. What's a good feat for a rogue? Because he has 20 dexterity already. I don't feel like we need to worry about that. There's always lucky. There's always lucky. Speedy? Speedy and lucky? What is speedy? I don't see speedy. I don't think he needs Warcaster. He doesn't have magic. Honestly, I don't hate the idea of it would be called mobile. Oh, okay. Where is the mobile? Let's read what mobile says. Your movement is increased and difficult terrain doesn't slow you down when you dash. That's pretty nuts. So it's between mobile and lucky, in my opinion. I don't hate the idea of him being, like, incredibly fast. Do we get another? There isn't another chance for feats after this, is there? Oh god, no, not that explicit, just more obvious. Get your mind out of the gutter. Durable is also good. Restores HP on a short rest. See, I like this, though. I'm going to go with mobile because if you move after making a melee attack, you don't provoke opportunity attacks. That's nice. Yeah, that's nice. And he can dash as a bonus action, so his movement's going to be even more insane. Alright, so there we go. We now have Astarion joining the squad. Time for us to fully move into Act 3. Only an hour and 15 minutes into the beginning of Act 3's stream. I kind of wish this game let you rolled like stats, you know, because it's point buy. Or I guess it's not point buy, but it's actually I think it is point buy. But I just wish that you could roll stats. It would be cool.
Tash and Orin have established themselves and take their nether stones.
But here we are. See, I'm not nervous about this part of Act 3. It's once we get into Baldur's Gate do I have a bit of nerves about it all.
What they know could help us.
Excuse me. I can't find my mum.
Where did you last see her?
She was sick. She had spots on her face and hands. She went to go get some herbs, and she was supposed to come back the same day. That was last 10 day, though.
Druid conjure some berries and herbs for the hungry child.
Oh, wow, thank you. Mum loved food like this. Simple is best, she always said. I'll look for her. I think she'll probably come soon. Thanks a lot.
Hold up, can I talk to the child again? Alright.
It's up there and we're down here.
That's why we need
I don't even know where to start with this section of the game. Like, there's just so much to do. That's gross looking. Ugh.
If I
I'm
was
about
a
to sneeze,
Sharon lookout,
but it won't come out. Ugh.
Whatever it is doesn't bode well.
Alright, so what should we do first? There's a couple things right off the bat that we can do.
Why don't you protect us instead of these scruffy outlanders?
I'm talking to this person.
A word, if you will.
I just lost a wager, thanks to you.
Who are you?
Someone who bet that you'd never be foolish enough to actually show your face in this city again. But here you are. And the gold in my purse is soon to take flight.
Oh, hearts bleed for you. Get to the point. Or our hearts bleed for you.
There have been whispers about you, sister. About your faith, your loyalty, your company. I can't help but feel the strangest twinge of disgust as I look upon you. Is it true? Has Our Lady forsaken you?
Let Shadowheart handle it.
I know the truth. I know my parents still live. Tell me where they are, and I have no quarrel with you.
I'm afraid the quarrel is unavoidable, thanks to you. Now I must report your reappearance. If you are intent on bringing matters to a head, then seek out the House of Grief in the lower city. Though, if I was you, I'd be very tempted to just forget it all and disappear. You have some form at doing so, after all.
Well, that's not good.
You laid with a goddess. You must have some.
Are we voting? Well, I mean, there's a couple options here and there that we could vote on if we want to do them. There isn't really like anything in particular. Like the only thing that we truly have to do is walk up to here. That's the major thing that we have to do. But there's all this stuff that we can do down here.
You actually made sleeping with a goddess sound boring.
Why is this guy naked? Or damn near. Alright. What the fuck was that? For now, I'm going to... There's a couple of small things we can do first that I want to check out. Why is there a dead chicken?
You remember that spiced apple loaf we had in Waterdeep? Oh, the big one.
Ask him why he's nearly naked? Alright, fine. We shall ask him why he's naked. Or nearly so. There's always so much stuff to do in this act. Like, we're going to be here for another 30 episodes.
Washing my pits, this is the song when I'm... Aye! Gonna bloke not get any bleeding privacy around here. Bunch of perverts, the lot of you.
Trent. Why? Why, Trent? Oh yeah, I was heading to the Gurs, actually. I think we actually killed that other guy, if I remember correctly, so I don't know how well this is gonna go. Is he a friend of Chetney's? Absolutely. Potion of speed. That's just free? Crazy. Alright. Here we go. Some Gurs. Wait, is that him there? Did we not kill him? I thought we did. Oh, we didn't. Crazy.
My friend from the Hag Swamp. You join us as we honor our fallen dead. You're a bright light on a dark day. Even you, my erstwhile quarry.
Oh, hello again.
Frey, Valdisk Durovna. Frey, Valdiska Blast.
I feel we're intruding. We should leave quickly.
Calm yourself. You will not be harmed. Our leader has called off the hunt. She wishes to speak to you.
Im orak nete. Krasin netra. So, the impossible spawn walks among us in the blazing sun. We have been looking for you.
What do you want with the story on?
The last time your friend came to our camp, he stole our children, our future.
When I was hunting you, I was to bring you back here, interrogate you, discover how to save our children, and then destroy you.
But things have changed. You have changed. Is it true you left your master? That you broke the spell that binds you to him?
Well, I mean, kind of. It's a long story, honestly.
It was more dumb luck than any skill on his part.
One is just as important as the other, I find. And our luck has been poor. We have tried to save our children once already, attacking Khazad-dûr's palace at first light. Even then, it was too well defended. But if his own spawn approached, someone he thought he could control, he would throw his doors open and welcome you in. And once inside, you could do what we could not. You could save the children you damned.
You don't know Khazad-dûr like I do. He's merciless. You want me to march into the lion's den and save your children? But I promise you, they're already dead.
You're already dead. Anime reference. How can you be so sure, Astarion?
I spent 200 years bringing him victims. Each and every one was whisked away to be fed on that night.
But you never saw him feed yourself. He could keep prisoners for days before killing them.
I know our plight is grim, but if there is even a chance to save them, we must take it.
If our children are truly gone, then we ask for blood. I know you can understand that, Spawn.
You owe them revenge, Astarion. If nothing else, you owe them that.
I suppose. Yes. Yes. Revenge, I can do.
Thank you. From me and all my people. If you can do this, we will be in your debt. You have lived a life of violence and sin. You have stolen lives, broken families, and caused immeasurable grief. Doing this will not right those wrongs.
If you're trying to encourage me, you're failing abysmally.
But it will be a start. You may still be redeemed. Please go. Time is short, but we will see you again when it is done.
I kind of want to look into Gurs more, maybe introduce some Gurs into my story. Whoa.
Do not stand here and wait. Cazador must be destroyed.
Oh, shit. Fine, we'll walk away from you. What's up here? Literally what looks to be a bunch of nothing. Just a cool view. I've never noticed the boats moving around. That's kind of sick. So this is like all refugee camp down here. That's awesome. But at least the Astarion doesn't sparkle. Yeah, Dream, I'm not reading that out loud. I'm starting to become a lot more picky and choosy what I read out loud on this, I swear. I think I say this with every new section of the game that we get to, but this is my favorite section of the game. Why is there just dead chickens everywhere?
Another quake. What's going on? It's the Elder Moon. There's something happening to it.
Look at all these chickens. A ball and a loot. Really useful. Zodiac, how would you defend the cool view? It's time for some strats with Bandit. Oh dear, hang on. Where is that windmill? I forget. Is it up here? So it depends on what part of it you're defending, right? Are you defending that castle over here? Is that what you're defending, or am I defending down here? Because there's a little bit different, right? Depending. Oh, there's the windmill. Oh dear God. What the fuck was that sound? Did anyone else hear that? It was like a dude screaming for his life. There's no way he fails this. Even on an 8, he still got above 20.
No time to rest.
Go down the well? Alright, some sneak attacks. Can we talk to this one? We'll talk to him.
Don't touch me.
We can kill him or we can talk to him. Either works for me. Someone is definitely having a great time over there, dear God. Yeah, boom. That's 2.
The creature was born recently.
What question did you say?
Its mind.
When was the question?
Fresh. You can absorb its potential.
What story, Zodiac? What? What did I say? What story? Do you mean when I said I would like to incorporate Gurs into my story? Oh, like for like my world. Like I DM a game, right? So I would like to incorporate more like actual D&D, like stuff like Gurs and other stuff like that into the story. That's all I meant. Alright. There's just cabbage everywhere.
More for me.
Where's the cabbage cart guy from Avatar when you need him? Also, don't forget to go to the hideout of the gnomes. Yeah, that the start of that actually comes from when you go to progress the area. Cabbage. Alright, first things first. We are going to deal with these people trying to kick these people out of the house. So, I like Astarion. He's by himself hiding. Oh. He'll be over here. Honestly, the rest of us can just go over here.
Interesting times.
The place was empty. Keep those thugs away from my family.
Danuvia! Get these spotters out of my house now!
Arthur, sweetheart, you paid me and my boys to be caravan guards, not cattle wranglers. If you want us to get our hands dirty, it'd be our pleasure. But that'll be extra.
Calm down and tell me what's going on. God damn it, I was just going to make a cabbage cart joke. Are you excited about the possible next Avatar series? Yes and no. I wasn't a big fan of Korra, so as long as it's better than Korra, I'll be fine personally. Very cool in the game I'm running in Exandria, Vox Machina, Mighty Nine, and others have decimated the dragon population. I couldn't read that word for whatever reason because of the caps. To the point where Tiamat herself is pissed. That's hilarious.
I just want to remove these unlawful interlopers from my property.
This home already steals so much land from nature. Surely you can share it. I kind of like that line.
My point exactly.
They're like kobolds. You let one in and soon the place will be crawling with them. I'm a very magnanimous individual, but this is my home. Either they leave or I'll make them.
If you can't share, I will tear this house down and reclaim the land for nature. That just seems rude. In that case, perhaps I can help you out. Let them stay or I'll make you leave and never come back. I like that line. 25 on the roll. Shit, there's zero chance I'm ever making that. Looks like we're getting in a fight. Let's go.
Are you threatening me? Zenobia, why are you just standing there? Do what I'm paying you for.
You paid us to protect you and your high-quality merchandise on the road. And we've since arrived at our destination. As I said, anything else is extra.
Ugh. This is the last time I hire someone from the guild. Fine. Here's the extra. Finish the job. Now, please show this meddler some of that famous Rivington hospitality.
Of course, so right after my fucking spellcaster, you shit. Enjoy. Guess what? I get to do it again. Might as well bite you for good luck, right?
Sometimes the only way
Alright.
is through.
So, there's a new avatar, kind of. Hang on, before that, there was one above that. She shed her normal colors and grew 5 new heads, gray, orange, yellow, purple, and brown. And she sent she sent dragons of all ages and eggs to ancient, to the world of to populate it. There's a new avatar. Yes, not yet, but there's going to be. As a result, Bahamut responded, sending steel dragons, adamantium dragons, mithril dragons, cobalt, and orichakam dragons, metallic dragons. Never seen Avatar beyond book 1. How? How's that possible? Oh, the first is the best. I like Korra, but the first is still the best one. So it's all good. No hate from me. I think they mean like they only saw season 1. Which is wild to me, the fact that people watched the first season and was like, this is good, and then didn't watch the second season. Okay, what am I doing? We've got heat metal options here, right? We'll break guidance, that's fine. Just want to set her on fire. I think it'd be fun. And then we will become a dinosaur. That sounds awesome to me.
Can't give up.
Shadowheart's turn. Genuinely feel like we just need to heal Gale a little bit here.
Take two.
Then we attack. God damn it. Hey, don't touch me. God damn it. Fireball. Do 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 do. Rude. Oh, disengage. Good move. All right. 99% chance to hit this guy. Three attacks. Oh, you're lucky. How does that provoke opportunity attacks? Oh, it's from I see.
Breathe deep and move.
Watching the dinosaur move around is awesome. I have disadvantage because I'm frightened. That's shitty. With a hide. There we go.
Let's finish this.
Save some resources. Don't need to waste them all quite yet. Alright. No one's grouped together, which is kind of crappy. So I can't use like something like that. Could cast Confusion on them all. Nice. Then run away, Gale. Run to safety. Oh good, it skipped his turn. Or skipped her turn. No thank you. Yeah, I was actually going to ask that question. What exactly does it entail that the different types of dragons, like brown and orange and all that, like I've never... I don't know if that's a thing that other people have made or if you came up with that, but that's rather unique. Shoot you. Enjoy.
What should I do?
There we go.
Got to press on.
Brutal. Hey, shitter. He didn't lose concentration. Shit. They're from the Draconomicon. Interesting. I didn't care for Korra, but I like Bolin and Mako. Also Azumi. Sounds like you liked every character except the main character. I just didn't like Korra in general either. Like, like compared to the other members of like other teams for that show, Korra just didn't feel like all that cool to me. I don't know, that's just me. I want to lose this shape. There we go.
All right. You won. You won. What more do you want from me?
I want the family to stay. You have the room for them, surely. Okay, come on. You got this. We got it.
Well, with Zenobia and the others gone, I don't suppose you'll take no for an answer. All right, they can stay. Are you happy now? Now I have to figure out what I'm going to do.
I'm sure a man of your means can find a room at an inn somewhere.
A room can wait. After what you've put me through, I need a drink.
Read his thoughts? Which guy's thoughts? The guy who's running away currently? My bad.
Not quite sure why you stood up for us like that, but I won't say I'm not grateful. Thanks. And may Torm keep you.
And you're quite welcome.
You're the first person in this city to have our backs. Thank you. Really.
Alright, well, time for us to skulk around this place and steal all the free shit we can. There are a few things in here.
Better to be within its walls than without, Martha. At least here we stand a chance. That might be worth a look.
For the Edinburgh live show, a critter from Scotland is organizing us rain ponchos in green with Traveller Con 2025 Scotland because of the live show is in open air. I kind of liked the last live show they did with open air. I believe the last one was, if I remember correctly, the last one was the live show where Sam came back, right? Like the actual only live show for Campaign 3, if I remember correctly. Which is still wild for me to have to say. Does the disguise kit actually do anything in this game? I feel like it doesn't. Alright. I know there's more stuff in this room, but we're gonna deal with it last. Baldur founds this city. Oh, there's a kid here. Hello, child.
Let's get going. That'll fit in my pack.
You're being arrested for theft.
Ah.
If you have a defense, make it now.
Talk your way out of it. Persuasion, do you really care if the odd trinket goes missing? Alright, let's see. There we go. Phew!
You're free to go. This time.
I didn't realize anyone could see me. That's crazy. Can't steal any of it, huh? Only take one character down, most our best lockpicker and most observant. I've been waiting to play a paladin of the Stormlord princess since watching Shira. By the way, did the person who wanted Berlin tickets get them? Because they addressed the issue in one of their recent posts. Another lesbian show, interesting. Listen, I'm an ally. I appreciate beautiful buff women as much. So actually, that's actually interesting. That made me think of something. What is going on? And I'm not really a negative. I don't like to be a negative person, so I try to avoid negativity wherever I can. I saw a lot of people bitching about the way that Yasha and Bo look for the Mighty Nine. Like, did people just not understand that that's what the characters looked like in their official art? Like, I'm so confused. Like, there's a lot of people bitching about that for some reason, which makes zero sense to me whatsoever. Disguise kit makes you look like a clown. My favorite CR ship is Amadna, so do with that what you will. My favorite is Ford and Jester. Ford and Jester for the win. Disguise kit makes you look like a clown. I love slow burn as a trope in general. It doesn't make sense. What were people expecting? Exactly. Like that's literally what the characters look like. Especially Yasha. Like, Yasha, to me, I remember one of the few things I said to myself, like, Yasha needed to look like a Death by Snoo character. That's all I said to myself, was like, that's just like the inspiration for her better be Death by Snoo. Otherwise, it's wrong. I also love Ford and Jester, but also Caleb and Essek. Yeah, I remember, God, I don't understand how stuff like this always happens, but it's unavoidable for some reason, and it always confuses the absolute shit out of me, but Boa's literally a monk. She fights with her hands. She's got to have a very, very strong arms. Yasha also holds a huge sword. Like, what do you expect? Yeah, exactly. It's just people looking to bitch. It doesn't matter what it is, when it is, where it is, what it is. People are always looking to bitch and whine and complain and cry about stuff. And if it's not exactly the way that they wanted it or expected it, like, I remember for Campaign 2, there was always a big
Dangerous than I thought.
emphasis on like Jester, right? A lot of people, and I mean a lot of people, loved drawing Jester, and everyone would draw her differently, and everyone would be upset with everyone's interpretations of Jester. Every single time the character was drawn by somebody somewhere would be super upset that the character didn't look exactly the way they thought the character should look, or something along those lines. Like, I remember seeing so many times someone draw her in like a very particular way. I'm not going to mention the way that it was, but just the way that people would draw the character, and then somebody else would bitch and complain about the way that person drew the character, was so ridiculous. And it just holds firm now that people are still bitching and complaining about the way characters look. Like, if anyone knows what their character looks like, it's the fucking people making the show. Like, it's just so bothersome to me that people are always so complaining, just complaining about everything. It's just so annoying. I don't know.
A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors.
Let me disarm the real trap, please.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Alright, guess I can only disarm like this part of it. Of course! You walked right over the part that I needed you to not walk over, you dum-dum.
Traps. How considerate.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
It's not Slutty Dream. Alright, I'll just say it, just for the sake of it. So, a lot of people, back when Campaign 2 was coming out, for some reason, drew Jester as rather, trying to look at the most polite way of saying this, rather thick, if you get what I mean. Like, a lot of people got, like, really into the weeds of, like, for whatever reason, they wanted to make the character seem, like, really, I don't want to say big, but they, like, a lot of people drew her big. So, when official art of the character came out, a lot of people were very upset that she was never like that. And it was because that was the vision a lot of people had in their minds of who Jester was like a thicker set character. Right? So, I don't know. I think it's stupid that so many people get upset. And what's crazy is I'm not seeing a focus on that, and I swear I thought that was going to be the focus for, like, the character designs. Like, that she isn't thick like everyone used to make her back in the day. Like, that was what I thought the worry was going to be. And then, now that it's out, it doesn't seem to be the case, which is good. But people are bitching and complaining about the wrong shit now.
Worth checking Arthur's donations.
You know.
Looks like his generosity is compromised.
Like I said, everyone's just looking for something different to complain about every time they get the chance. And that just so happens to be one. Okay, hang on. Okay, so I'm go full feminist. This always happens with women characters. My mind always goes back to that game where the feminine protagonist had peach fuzz on her face and people were so mad. What the hell? What is that? Yeah, it's something that is pointed out several times about how strong Jester is. Even though it's biologically a thing, we all have had body hair for years to deal with. Cold things like that. But no, a woman with peach fuzz is unacceptable. I mean, it is fine to not like a work of art as long as you are not disrespectful to a person. That's true. There was an interesting discussion on a dude's stream about how female characters should be various in design and how sexualized should not be the norm for all female character designs. I expect that woman with peach fuzz exists, and I accept them. So I have nothing against having thick characters, and don't take this as body shaming, but adventurers who are constantly in combat have very high physical stats compared to other average people. They're eating rations for the most part, so it makes sense that they're usually in shape. I don't disagree with that at all. I just think what's weird about it is that the character was never designed like that. The official art came out really early. God damn it, I'm so stupid. The official art came out like super early, so it was always really weird to me that people would draw the character in such a way that just didn't work. So then when people got upset with them, or people got were asking oh, why did you make the character look like this? It just seems a little weird, right? So I don't know. Everyone's gonna be weird about how they go about things and stuff like that, right? It's just always gonna happen no matter what. But to me, the only character whose design I kind of have an issue with happens to be my favorite character, Ford. Now, I don't have an issue with his design. I think he looks great. The only thing I don't like about the way Ford looks is the dark green to his yellowish green on his face. It normally, in the regular stuff, it blends together better, but in the animated version of him, he's sectioned weirdly, right? It's yellow and then green, and there's a clear divide in the line. I understand why they're doing that, because my god, animating something like that has to be a fluid motion into the next thing would be a pain in the ass. But that is my only character design gripe. That is literally the only one, and it makes no sense to bitch and complain about the way the character looks. What was that? Something planted somewhere? Did I miss it? Needless to say, I'm so excited for the Mighty Nine show. The Mighty Nine is my favorite team. I've said this a million times. They are my favorite team. I am so excited for the show. And the fact that it's coming out before the next season of Vox Machina has me so happy. Thick does not always mean out of shape. No. But the way that, and again, I don't mean to say it this way, but the way that people would draw the character wasn't necessarily thick or it was a lot, there was a lot of art that made her look overweight. And there's no issue with that. If that's the character that they designed, that's the character that someone designed. They wanted to play an overweight character. That's fine. Or a heavier set character. That is okay. If that is the character you want to create, that is the character you want to create. That is not the character that Laura made. So when people got upset that the character wasn't like that, it just felt a little odd. I don't know. The trailer does not make it... the trailer does make it look really good. Yeah, it looks awesome. I'm so excited for it.
My! The fates move in strange and scrumptious ways. I am delighted to see you again. After our little interlude at last light, I was worried you'd gone quite mad.
It takes worse than a bit of gore to turn my gullet. Glad the road to the city treated you kindly.
Did it? I'm not so sure. I'm not in the city yet, you see. I'd quite like to get inside, but it's difficult to shuffle your way to the top of the queue when you're, well, as big as an ox. But what if I was smaller, more discreet? Maybe then a kind soul might bring me through, right in their little pocket.
Not until you tell me exactly what you are.
I don't think you want to travel this road, my friend.
Do we help him? Anyway, before we get the answer to do we help him? Listen, I know I went full feminist for a minute, but I'm not absolutely judging. I just like to discuss the human existence and our quarrels, and how some of them are very dumb. Y'all are great. Y'all are very respectful, and I adore y'all. Well, thank you. Yeah, no, the whole point of doing this is to rant. We're just going to help this thing out because I've never done it.
Ooh. This day has ended so much better than it started. Now, you don't worry about me. I'll be a good, quiet little apple you can tuck into the corner of your pack, just until we're inside the city walls. Hail, Cyric! I can't wait to get inside.
Ooh, help the devilish ox. What have we done? What have we done? Oh, I have to pick up the strange apple. I almost didn't do that. Hell yeah. Alright, let's eat the apple. I'm kidding. Although, that being said, I should probably send most of this stuff elsewhere, yeah. Holy crap, look at all the stuff we have. Send the Gale. Don't think this sword's very good for me, so I'll send it to, like, Lae'zel. Alright, we've got a bunch of stuff that we can sell. Trent, can we pet it? It's very important. I love the rants. They pad out my constant top 10 requests. Did you catch the name Hail Cyric? Yes, I caught that. The hell. Well, he prays to Cyric. That can always just be the best plan. Oh, dear God. I think you guys know a bit more than I do. What is this thing? Mind Flayer Brain. What just happened? What just happened? Oh my God, I have 6 fucking things that I can use? I can fly. Oh, what is happening? I ate the brain already. What does that do? Dude, there's so much. Why does it look purple over on this side all of a sudden? Okay. Let's read all of these. Displacer beast shape. Transform into a displacer beast that can displace itself. I can be a displacer beast? I'm so happy for this. Oh my goodness. Absorb intellect, gobble up a foe's intellect, lowering their intelligence by 1. 1 per turn. Healing your wounds for 5 turns. Crazy. Free cast. You have discovered a marvelous adaptability within yourself. Spell slots, charges, and similar resources cost for your next action or spell are removed. Refreshes after a long rest. That's disgusting. Mind Sanctuary. Sculpt a magical nexus that hastens creatures within. The Mind Sanctuary removes and prevents other sources of slowed and hastened concentrations affecting creatures within. That sounds pretty good. Mind Blast. 9 to 37 damage. Spew forth a conical wave of psychic energy and possibly stun creatures within. That sounds awesome. Stunning things is awesome. Black Hole. Create a point of intense gravity that pulls in all enemies, or all nearby enemies, and possibly slows them. 5 more black holes can be summoned after this. Initial spells casting afterwards. You must short rest before casting it again. So I can summon 6 fucking black holes. Psionic Dominance. That just sounds like dominant spell. Expertise. You've been deemed, or you have deepened the sense of self gaining expertise in persuasion, deception, and intimidation checks. Oh my god. Fracture psyche. Invade a creature's mind and disrupt its defenses. The target's armor class is reduced by 1. If the target dies while its psyche is fractured, you can cast Shatter on another target. My god. Okay, I'm taking Displacer Beast for sure. I'm also taking this because, yes, make me better at speaking to everyone. Black Hole sounds awesome. I agree, Bick. There should be a designated pet button for the Ox. Yeah. Fighting spellcasters lower their intelligence, lowers their spell save DC. That's disgusting. Imagine there's one that made everyone a monk class. Fuck off. I feel like Zodiac would simply leave, not even end the stream, just if that was a possibility. Yeah. Okay. What was the last one that I really wanted? And then the rest we're going to have to kind of decide together. Free cast, that was it. Okay. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 left. We have 2 left available to us tadpole-wise. And a couple of these are pretty good. Are there 3 more just tadpoles that we can find around in the world? I feel like there might be. For now, I feel like we should just hold off on using these. And we'll deal with it better. The health one was disgusting. I feel like you should take it. Which one was that? Healing. Gobble the Foes. Oh, right. Yeah, that's pretty good, isn't it? There are more? Alright, if there's more, we'll just take the last 2 and use them. Mind Sanctuary sounds okay, but I feel like that doesn't come up enough to matter. See, stunning someone sounds awesome. This one I'm kind of not so like caring about. Like it's whatever. I feel like there's other spells that do the same thing. And then this one also sounds good because it allows you to like lower their AC, and I think out of all of these 2 can sort of stay. And Mind Sanctuary can stay. I want to stun people. Alright, there we go. We are now becoming a Illithid. More and more slowly. Alright, what is next on the old agenda?
That's why we need to walk just a little more.
We could go into here, but there's a fight here. We have like full everything still. I don't think it matters that much. Gale ends up being a target so much, I swear. God, there's just so much to do.
Welcome, adventurer. I take it you're new to Rivington. No doubt you came here to choose from my fine selection of weapons. Yes, I seem to have it all. Clubs, swords, maces, bows, cutting and gutting galore. Why don't we see if we can find the perfect weapon for you?
You have Gale with you. You can speak with his cat. Sounds awesome. All right, show me what you got.
Wonderful. But patience is a virtue. I provide a personalized service for my customers to make sure the weapon I choose is the perfect fit.
Tara is not a cat.
Tell me, how do you like to kill?
I kill without cruelty or malice. I only preserve the natural order.
I see. Playing to your strengths. Keeping things simple. And when you kill someone, what do you feel?
Mulligan looks so rough right now. I feel at peace, life, death, they're a part of the of nature's cycle.
Killing holds no fear for you, does it? You understand what it takes and what it gives. One more question, if you'll humour me. Do you think you could turn your weapon on those closest to you?
I would never kill someone I cared about.
You'll do so much worse by the time I'm done with you.
Oh. Ugh. I forget this always happens. It's nasty.
So, you're the lick spittle who crushed the Bone Lord's throne. Have you come begging, sniffing for our stones? Gortash won't like that. A throat his black hand can't choke the spit from. He'll find your weaknesses, stick a knife in the cracks and prize you apart. Unless you get him first. When you find the Lordling, tell him Oren is watching.
So, Oren is a shapeshifter. How long has she been watching?
Oh, for some reason I thought that guy was dead.
You? Try attacking me when my back isn't turned, you bloody coward.
You were attacked by a doppelganger. She was impersonating me.
Is that so? You've got some evil twin running round whacking people round the back of the head. I'll tell you now, you'll be seeing bloody double when I'm done with you.
We're proficient with all these things. Look at that. Look at that. We have a plus 13 to our roll. Let's go. Still gonna fail somehow. Nope.
Well, I'm sure it were you. I'm almost certain. Ah, God's be damned, I don't know. I'd have sworn, but my head's pounding. I don't remember. I need a bloody drink. Go on, clear off. I've seen enough of your face today.
200 XP for that? Where does this hatch lead? Is it locked? No, it's trapped.
Locked from the other side. I wonder what it's hiding.
Oh, I know where that is. I know what that is. Never mind. Not important. Her outfit screams, "Call me mommy." Dear God. I've got a bunch of deprived people with me, huh? It's alright, we're all deprived.
Hi. Welcome to the Rivington
Call me
Temple.
mommy, Jesus Christ.
Hi. Or want a blade? Or a bow? Or a dagger? Or maybe a spear is more your thing? You look like you know how to use a spear. By spear. What'd you say?
Oh
huh?
my God. Tone down the excitement, will ya? You're giving me a headache. And now just show me your wares.
Oh, yay!
Why would I ever want to tell someone who's excited about what they do to settle down? We'll sell that. I mean, it's not really worth much, is it? Do we have anything worth selling? I mean, we don't really need much of this. Like, I don't feel like we use this often. Keeping that. Getting rid of that. Getting rid of that. Just money. It's just pointless stuff to take up. We literally don't need that. The number you need to roll a critical hit, or to land a critical hit, is reduced by 1. Replaces effects from other elixirs when drank. Yeah, no, that's not good. You can't be surprised. Replaces effects from other elixirs. Zodiac, do I need to remind everyone? No. No. No, you do not. Potion of gaseous form. Fang toxin. We're just going to sell all the poisons. We don't need poisons. We're keeping that one, though. Summon us. We should summon us. Why not? There we go.
Want more?
What is this? Why is this in my inventory? What happens if I use this? The parasite is capable of evolving you and another illithid infected companion into a new... Oh, I can just use it on my other friends? I'm already evolved. Honest question, since we're all deprived, is calling people mommy a legit thing? I couldn't only call my loving mother mommy. Or... I can't see a world where mommy is sexy. I have no idea. I think it's just supposed to be like a... Okay. It's simply, from what I gather, it is simply a sort of like... I don't know how to put this. I think the idea is more so like... I don't know how I'm going to say this without it sounding weird. I think it's mostly supposed to refer to like somebody being like a powerful presence in your life, I guess, something like that, right? Like, because your mother is supposed to have that kind of presence about them. So when someone, typically of the female variety, does something like that, like, you know, I guess the way I'm going to say it is domineering towards someone else. That's sort of the word you would use to describe it, I guess. I don't want to go too far into the weeds of it because I truly don't get it myself. But, you know, you hear people say it all the time. This corpse was empty.
What's next, I wonder?
Do I get it? No. Do I judge people who say it? A little bit.
What's that?
Murdered refugees. Maternal. I know what it's supposed to be, but I can't see it being sexy. That's all I mean. I don't want to put you in a pickle. It's not really a pickle. I was just trying to figure out how to say it. No, not really uncomfortable. It's fine.
I wonder what
It is what it is. Come on, you guys can't jump that far. Can Karlak throw you that far? Oh, Karlak's not even here. I'm gonna have to put together a game for Vic, Knack, Dream, and Zodiac and stream it on YouTube. I'm new to it though. Ooh.
I've got a long road ahead.
I personally can't see it as sexy. Funnily enough, it's the same thing with baby for me. Yeah, I don't understand that either. There's so many other names that you could call someone who you are, you know, who you have feelings for and such like that. Like, for you to say like weird things that refer to other people in your family / life just is a little strange to me. You know? But that's just me. Other people are okay with it. There are definitely people who would look at it and be like, that's too sexualized or whatever, right? So, help the spirit of the amulet. Actually, we shouldn't do that quite yet. There's other things that we need to do to sort of start off other quest lines here. I'm still trying to figure out, because we've done a couple of things now. So I'm trying to put together the problem. All the stuff you never want to do in a D&D game. Oh god. I feel like baby is endearing, not sexy. However, mommy and daddy weirds me out. Yep. Yes, indeed.
Stinks of cheese between his piggy toes.
How dare you? What in the hells is all of this?
A necessity, good sir. The Steel Watch loves pretending sweet Rivington doesn't exist. So we have decided to protect you, dear patrons. No need to thank us. You'll be allowed in once I've done this batch. Next! Hello, hello, and welcome to the Circus of the Last Days, the finest extra-planar circus there is.
Never heard of an extra-planar circus.
We travel from plane to plane, thrilling all blessed to see us. From tempestuous Ginny to belligerent redcaps, you'll find them all here.
Zodiac's character is going to have a thick southern accent, I just heard. What?
Oh, this is Benjamin. Say
Why am
hi,
I going to have a
Benji.
thick southern accent?
Benji here checks all our patrons to make sure none of you are vicious murderers. Can't be too careful. But enough of this. The circus is a place of joy and distraction, so come inside and forget your worries.
Alright, I'd like to enter the circus.
Not a problem, dear patron. Benji just has to check if you're a vicious murderer. Benji?
Ah! Blood! Tasty blood! So delicious!
Speak, Benjamin. Is he safe? Killed before, but doesn't smell like a cultist. Ugh, that wanted to eat murderer. Well, murderer or not, I can take no chances. I'm afraid you'll have to move along. No circus for you.
Persuasion, because we're good at it now. Beautiful.
Oh, damned if I'm not a sucker for big eyes and a heartfelt plea. Very well. Welcome to the Circus of the Last Days. Have fun and be sure to catch the star of our show, Dribbles the Clown.
Absolutely. Seams of lavender and thyme. All right, we're at the circus, everybody. It's Dragonborn playing music. That could be.
Approach, ugly one.
Excuse you. The hells did you just call me?
Ugly, hideous, vile. You are fortunate to have found me, freakish one. Behold, Akabi's wheel of wonders. Spin to win prizes beyond your tiny imagination and make your miserable life more bearable.
Are there clowns? If there are, could you possibly not show them? I do believe there is a clown. What kind of things can I win?
Akabi has traveled across the plains, burning and conquering all. Win the spoils of such conquest. Or, if luck smiles upon you, win the grand prize, the jackpot.
What is the jackpot?
No more questions. Spin or don't.
Alright, I'd like to spin the wheel.
Let us see if you have luck's favor. Alas, no jackpot for you, ugly one. But you may have this.
Thanks, I guess.
You are welcome, putrid one. Return again to try anew.
Uh-huh. After being called fucking... Char's Caress voucher. Oh, dear God. We're not using that.
This city of stone and steel is an endless scream in nature's womb.
Yeah, I can't steer away from the clown, unfortunately.
No peace
It's
here.
kind of important.
Until now, your eyes, Stira. There is pain, endless and deep, but also devotion, blazing like the sun. You're in love, are you not?
See, none of these answers really work all that well, in my opinion. What can we trade? Because after a while, this character is not going to be here. 0 gold for that? Okay. I don't think there's anything here that I can't grab other places, so I think we're good. I have no time for love.
Love blossoms in life's furies. You have formed bonds in this time, have you not? Trust, respect. These are the clothes that love dresses in. Bring the one you love to me. I will look into your hearts and see if your love is eternal or doomed eternally.
She did, yeah. Like I need a druid to tell me what I feel. Or sorry, a dryad to tell me what I feel.
Your words are cruel, but your heart quivers. Love is a tangled forest. There is no shame in seeking guidance. Think on it.
First she died, now she's dead. See, this is the thing. Like, you can't do this. Like, I don't want to like imply that I'm in a relationship with any of the characters. We're not doing a relationship for this run. So you need to steal the ring from him. It sounds like we need a Starion. What are his odds for picking this? Remember to speak to the animals before you go too far. He's not invisible. Why is he not invisible? There we go.
Found only in the most exotic of plains.
Heck yes. You'll be AFK then. We can avoid it for a minute, but it is coming up relatively soon. So, yeah, probably for the best if you don't want to see the clown. Although I wouldn't really call him like a true clown. So he was using the fucking mage hand like a little shitter. So now what? I put the mage hand on and then I can control it. Alright, what was the ring I just took off? We'll figure it out, I'm sure. That was it, the snowburst one.
You failed to win the grand prize.
He's definitely a creepy clown, that is true.
Grotesque one. Try again. Be victorious.
Spin the wheel again.
Yes. You will win the jackpot this time. I am sure of it.
As am I. Woot woot.
Possible. You thief! You cheated!
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Liar! Enjoy the jackpot, muley card!
What just happened?
Where am I?
What? What is this? What is this? Where's my team? Are my team all here? Is it just me? Good luck. What have you done? These people are back in the thing. It's just me. Are you serious? Am I screwed? How difficult is this? I need to reach the portal. Oh, God. Okay, where's the portal? Is there good stuff here? Fuck, I looked away because I'm an idiot. 66 damage. Or 66 HP. You know what? I could fucking kill all these things. That's nothing. Alright. First. Good old reliable. Spike growth. Keep them at bay. We're gonna pull out a flame sword. Come at me, sucker. I'll mess you up. I forgot they can jump. Alright. Gonna be rude like that. So am I. How about that? Jerk. Yeah. How does it feel? Hey. XP's XP. We've been over this. I couldn't pounce on him. I wanted to jump on him. That is not the right button. I don't have the movement for pounce. Are you serious? Alright. Whoops. No, that was the right thing. I didn't want to heal. There's 5 to 10 dinos total? Oh, Jesus. That's why I repeated it, Trent, because I was reiterating your words. Yeah, sucker. Waste your turn. Now guess what? Get bit. Get bit again. One more time. Why'd I move? Damn, I missed. Whatever. Get pounced on. Damn, you died. You got destroyed, sucker. Alright, I'm just gonna drink a healing potion. Not waste any more spells. Alright, now I belong in Shalt. I've never been here. This is so cool. Skeleton. A bunch of garbage. Cool. Open the door, get on the floor, everyone kill the dinosaur. Ice Age fan over here, huh? That's where I first heard that song. This is a cool section. I've never been here. Why did I heal the wild shape? I don't know. Why not? Not that big of a deal. Oh, for a minute it looked like you were a lot bigger. Oh, there's so much stuff here. I've never seen this. This is so cool. Dash. Good. Waste your turns. You love to see it. Oh, you little pea-head. I hate that jumping wastes your, or provokes opportunity like every time. Oh, he's dead. You're done, son. Oh, of course, a critical miss. Don't you pounce. Ah, be acided. What the fuck was that? Oh, I don't know if you guys heard that, but oh my god, there was a sound in my house. It freaked the fuck out of me. Which one? Oh, you're a big boy. I don't like that. I'm gonna back up a tiny bit so you can't pounce on me.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Hey, why are you moving? Oh, fuck. Come on. Okay, just stand there. That's fine with me too, you know. Okay. It seems he is dumb. Five damage. Shit. Dinosaurs died for a reason, guys. Damn it. One more time. There we go. No one said you were very smart creatures. It's so funny seeing the dino in the inventory. I forgot you become one of the dinos. Hey, taking a page out of Dream's book, if you could choose a D&D class to be IRL, which would it be? You guys didn't hear that sound? That sound... So it was the sound of someone unplugging an air compressor, and it freaked me the fuck out, because it's literally right below me. And it just sounded like so much like one of these dinosaurs that I thought like a dinosaur creeped up on me in real life. Oh, you get to go first? That's a shame. Not a big fan that you got to go first. Yeah, no, that sound terrified me. I thought I was dead. There's so much here. It's awesome. Journey through the jungle. Too many pages, so I'll just leave that up for a second. I'll probably read that off screen. We'll just take everything else. Why the heck not? This is dope. What? What is this? It looks like there's a path. Hello. Here we go. What? There's even more stuff? This game rules. I've never... This is the... Okay. Genuinely, the first time in this stream that we've done something that I've never done in this game before, and I am so excited. Don't mess with jinns. Or jinnis. Jinn... Well, it's supposed to be jinns, but it's jinnies, so he's saying genies, so don't mess with genies. Band of the Mystic Scoundrel. After hitting a creature with a weapon attack, you can cast an illusion or enchantment spell as a bonus action. Always hungry. Thanks for all the fish. I'm the king of the jungle. So cool looking. What class would I be in real life? That's hard. Oh, we've got another one who's too stupid to look. Bam. You can't reach me, sucker. No. He did not just put himself in a really good spot. Dang it. Can I hop down to him? I will be taking damage if I try. Alright. Let's see what he does. Really? You're just gonna stand there like a little shithead? Gonna make me move? I'm the main character here. How dare you? Oh. Did he just die? Oh, that's so sad. He died from the fucking corrosive poison that I put on him. That's what you get, though. Should have fought me like a man. Or a dinosaur. Alright. What class would I want to be in real life? I mean, the obvious choice would be like a wizard, right? Like, as a wizard, you'd be able to, like, do everything. The only issue is you'd be like really weak physically. But I feel like my mind would make up for it. Although my mind is not much of a fucking thing. Oh, no! Crap. Is there more dinosaurs? I want more XP. I'm hearing stuff. I don't know if that's me or not. I have to literally jump to that? Yeah! Painted chest. It's locked. Oh, please, God. Please. You know what? Oh, no, it's sturdy. No, don't use the portal. No! Stop! What a shithead. I'm so mad. Okay, anyway. Probably wizard is what I'm leaning towards. If I have to pick. What you do? I'm back, sucker.
How did the despicable cheater enjoy his vacation?
Had a lot of fun, actually. Thanks.
Akabi is delighted you enjoyed it, repugnant mortal. Begone! Akabi is sick of you. Akabi is tired of...
Damn it. Damn it. I'm so mad. I wanted him to send me back. This game, man. This game, dude. There's a katana? I know you hate them, Zodiac, however, you'd make a very good monk with your fighting experience. Yeah. I'm mad now. I'm so mad. I've never seen that. And I get to the end, and then the game's like, okay, so this button that you didn't mean to push, it's going to screw you for the rest of your life. Gah. Alright, can we afford the statue? Because that'd be funny. We definitely cannot afford the statue with that minuscule amount of gold that we have. Right, I want to also take off this thing. It's sad that my monk hate will never let me take the class. I mean, it's not sad for me. You gain advantage on insight checks. That sounds useful. The clown is coming up shortly. Yeah, very shortly. But if it makes you feel any better... where is it? There's his hand. Right there. The clown's severed hand. Anyway. I think we should probably do a short rest to heal up a little bit. Yeah, clown is indeed coming up very shortly. What is this?
God, what's that smell? Sulfur? Bizarre.
I'll look away when it's gone, say it. I'm standing in the way of your She-Ra dreams pick. So I look back. It makes me feel better. Yeah. Oh, there you go. There's some clowns. These clowns scare you? Don't worry about them. Alright. Displacer Beast. Do I have Speak with Animals up? Can I speak with the Displacer Beast?
Hunger. My stomach screams. Press your flesh through bars and add blood breaks.
Here, I have something else you can eat. Alright, so I'm about to turn the camera, and the clown will be on screen. So, that's your last little bit of time. There you go. The clown's up there. Look away.
Buddy the dog is my very best friend. Do you know why? Why? Because with him, anything is possible. Way!
Not looking.
Not to my taste, but I'll take a clown over some hack magician pulling peonies from his breeches.
Did you hear about the scarecrow who lost a fight?
I don't think I could speak to the Displacer Beast. It wouldn't let me. Relax and enjoy the show. It's been forever since you've seen Dribbles perform.
He got the stuffing kicked out of him. Way!
Yeah, I tried speaking to
you're
it.
all
It wouldn't let me
such good
speak to it.
friends. I've had a wonderful time, but
Wouldn't even let me select it.
I have to go. Oh, well, if you insist. How about a magic trick? But first, I need a volunteer with nerves of steel and the heart of a lion. Who will it be?
That's fine. More XP is fine with me.
The hair on the back of your neck raises as a shiver passes through you.
You, my special assistant. Come on up.
All right. Approach the stage.
A round of applause for the stalwart heart.
I volunteer as tribute.
Now, I always tell children that they're special, that each and every one of them is unique. Tell me, what makes you special?
I can magically transform into an animal at will.
Wow! You hear that, folks? It could turn into a little rabbit, maybe a kitty cat. No, that's not what makes you special. You, my friend, are the most special person in the circus, in all of Baldur's Gate. Does anyone know why? Why? You're special, my friend, because I have a message just for you. Praise the Absolute.
You sense something behind you. Instinct takes over.
All right, time to fight the clown. So if we break the cage, will it allow the dinosaur to join our side? I have disadvantage on that? Why? Interesting. Thought he was an assassin, so I thought he could do it for his first attack, but I guess not. We could try to stealth. Didn't think it would work. Alright. We're just going to stab somebody then. Well, suddenly I have advantage. Why? Okay, now it works. Weird game. God damn it. Oh, it's a blink dog. Don't hurt the crowd, please.
Here comes the punchline.
Hell's rebuke, mofo. All right. So I think it's time for old trusty and rusty combo. Because why not?
Time to push my luck again.
My 10. Where did my staff go? It's in my inventory still. It's super weird that it's just in my inventory. Okay. Conjure us as an action? Nah, I'm good. Alright. You know what I think would be a lot of fun? For us to become a displacer beast. I can. What? Whoa. Oh. That was awesome. Whatever I do, just don't let the dinosaur out. Oh, I had to move for that? Really? I really feel like Gale just takes so much damage. Can this displacer beast do anything? I didn't think so. Alright, Astarion, you might be in deep shit here. Damn. He is simply too evasive. Linked into the cage. Damn. That was rude. That was also rude. Oh god, I forgot about that. Come on, Mr. Bugbear. Be useful. Of course, Spiritual Guardians is gone. I can instruct my copy to attack. Interesting. I'd rather not. I'd rather just attack this guy. But we're gonna displace him again, because that sounds fun. Let's just move everybody over to here, shall we? And she'll move up. Get that thing involved.
Gone with the weave.
All right.
Don't get too close.
Gale's turn. I'm gonna start dropping some bigger nukes on these people. I'm sick of... them having... Oh no! He was an ally. Why'd he end up burning? Oh well. I feel like I can just flourish you, and you should die. That was correct in my assessment.
Sounds like fun.
If all else fails, black hole. Well, it's just the displacer beast left. This should be easy. Tentacle whip. Tentacle whip. I feel really bad about that guy dying.
I'm killing a real clown.
Alright, Vic, you can look again. Clown hammer. Word from the tribunal. We see it in you, the thirst, the art, the passion, the trail of cold, bloody murder you have left in your track needs only the finishing touches to grant you a place among his favored. But he requires something truly magnificent. A circus has appeared boasting a collection of misfits and ragtags, but more importantly, a stage. Now comes the performance of your lifetime. When the curtain falls, the tribunal will be watching. All right. I feel bad about this guy dying, but it is what it is, I guess. Thanks, bro. Beast cage key. Can't talk to him anymore. He'll get angry. Doppelganger. Alright. Well, that's a lot of death.
Coming to this plane was a mistake. Oh dear. Screaming children, an oozing corpse, and it's not even my birthday. Lucretius, ringmaster, necromancer, bringer of the night. Oh, and wine lover extraordinaire. It's a pleasure, darling. I thought the Absolute wouldn't dare set foot in my circus. To use such a woeful dribbles impersonator, why, it's downright rude.
I don't know, I enjoyed myself. Killing clowns is a real treat. Or sorry, is a rare treat. Let's see what she has to trade though. What does she got here? Not a lot by the looks of it. We should sell those. Oh, this character has no gold. Great. Impersonator, are you sure? You just lost the star of your show. Aren't you bothered?
When you run a plane-hopping circus of ragtags and ruffians, few things faze you. Alas, I cannot afford to lose any more staff. Funerals are so very expensive. I need to move the circus, but I cannot leave just yet. Not without Dribbles. He was a star. Customers of every color and creed simply adored him. I need him back, and I'll shower the person who finds him in love, adoration, and adequate compensation. What do you say?
I'll look for Dribbles.
That's the spirit, darling. And remember, I look after those who make me happy. Good luck, and thanks ever so much.
All right. So, we're going to run up here, check his room. Note from the business lord. Hi, Ratty. Sorry for killing you, but you proper wanted the tasty hand you found. Lots love, Popper. Dead rat, great. All right, let me in. I guess there's nothing in his room about any of it, huh? Just to avoid some stairs, I'm gonna jump down. Shadow Whiskers, that's a great name. Alright. Be careful, Bick. We might be looking for a dead clown again. Yeah, we're looking for him. He's in a couple of places.
Clown Man is dead. Oh well. Want a treato?
Why so many clowns? Jesus Christ, BG3. Yeah, it happens. I found a dead rat and your note. What's this about a hand?
I found it by the clown man's tent. Fought a rat for it and everything's. It's a one-of-a-kind hand with artisanal bite marks. It's worth lots.
I think that belongs to Dribbles. I need it. Your ringmaster needs it. Does he look dead or does he look like a clown? He's a dead clown. So, yes. We're only finding parts of him for now, though. Don't worry.
Right. Now Lucretia says we family. Suppose that means Dribbles was too. Yeah. But don't tell nobodies I gave it to you for free. Got to protect my reputation as a tough
RTs and those bite
lord.
marks. Yeah, so we got the clown's severed hand now, which is great. So many useful things. All right. At this very moment, I can't really think of anything else that we can do that's not like... You know what? That's not true. There is one more thing we can do. We've been putting it off for long enough. Time to go talk to a Tressum.
Someone there? With pleasure.
Damn, 33 on the roll. Crazy. All right.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Up a ladder. All right. Guess now we fly.
Fly, you fools.
Color looks familiar. Does this cat belong to Gale?
Get this over with.
He's going to Misty Step down. Now the two of us are here.
What to do?
Mr. Dakarios, heavens! Fancy seeing you here.
Tara! That can't be you, can it?
I suppose you won't be terribly shocked to find your old friend Tara amongst the pigeons. They've always been a personal favorite.
My, is that a ring? For us? Oh, you shouldn't have. Enjoy yourself now, Tara. Looks like you've got yourself set up quite nicely here.
What's your Tressum doing here, Gale?
She isn't my Trezim. She's my friend. And from the looks of things, it appears she's eating pigeons.
See ya, Knack. Have a good one. Can you ask her to stop eating pigeons?
Oh, right. Did you hear that, Tara? Stop it?
Well, these must be important birds indeed, Mr. Dakarios. Forgive me for feasting on their bodies and bones so very voraciously.
Oh, she's agreed. Just about.
Bye, Tara. A bundle of letters. Very useful bundle of letters indeed. Yeah, open it up. You get a bunch. Alright. I think that's a good spot for us to call the stream. We are now pushing... Oh, we're past 3 hours now. Holy. So yeah, I think now is a good time as any to call a pause to it. And then we'll continue doing some more stuff tomorrow, because there's another stream tomorrow, as there normally is. Dream, this is a hard question and might be a me thing, but I don't find anyone particularly unlikable. Oh wait, what was that? Hang on, I guess I should ask a question again. Top 10 most unlikable characters in CR, all campaigns, no villains. And then Bick said, you don't find anyone unlikable. But I have one answer for this question, Dream, and it's Tiberius Stormwind. And with that, I think I'm going to call the stream. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Until then, peace out.